they hand out a bunch of penalties?
He didn't hand out a bunch.
Those fuel races seem to be a hit or miss this season.
Yeah, I know, which sucks, because fuel used to be pretty good.
But I mean, well, I can't say that. It's the first. No. The first Cup race was at Michigan. That wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't too bad, no.
Daytona wasn't that bad either.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It had some shitty moments.
That truck race at Daytona. Holy shit.
Fuck that race, too.
But yeah, Wendell has a good point. I mean, for the most part, the trucks are all the new guys.
Yeah, I just hate the fact that the guy that took out half the field in the Cup race was the one that won the fucking Cup race.
Oh. Wait, who was that?
The 40s He's the idiot that blew his motor and doesn't know how to get on the brake hard enough to slow it down while he's on the apron. Stop coming back up on the track.
Oh, that was who won last night? Jeez.
So that was at Daytona he did that?
Yeah, he did that in the Cup car too.
Yeah, he was the cause of the first wreck.
Yeah. Oh, alright. I remember the first wreck. I honestly never even looked to see what happened.
Yeah, he blew his motor pushing at the leaders as a lap down car. And he dropped to the apron like he was supposed to, but he didn't get on the brake hard enough, and then he went and right before the corner and he got
Yeah, that's
like an idiot.
sounds like our chances got a little greater today, Justin.
What was that?
That's not gonna.
Yeah,
That's true.
fast. So that the weather plays in my favor.
The nice thing is we don't have to worry about stage points or any of that.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
No, it's literally just whoever finishes the race highest. That's it. All there is to it.
I've done it. I did it at Dover, so I can do it here. I will say, if I end up winning this shit, I have yet to win a race this season, so wins don't mean shit.
Hey, I'm in the same boat as you because I have yet to win a race this season too.
You didn't make most of the races this season.
I know that. That's the thing.
No, not you.
No, I know. That's what
Well,
I'm talking about with Josh.
Yeah, I guess you too, technically.
I mean, I've starred every single race.
Yeah.
Or I've ran laps. That's how I'm here. I'm very fucking lucky. If I wouldn't have showed up last week, I would have.
Final countdown.
Gotcha.
Very good.
Cuppers?
Yeah, never covered. I've only ever been to E3 and watched the late models.
That's an awesome
You're,
first experience.
and trust me, I already had mine. It was awesome.
Darlington was my first race in 1999 I went to.
Who won that one?
Well, you're older than me, so.
That was Jeff Burton.
Oh, nice.
He was when he crashed. He crashed and won. So that crashed right in front of me. I was sitting in out of turn 4.
Wasn't that his only win?
Yeah, funny.
Mic check 1 2.
Man, turn 4 is treacherous right now.
It's kind
Gotta be. Just gotta finesse the throttle a little bit.
it's kind of sketchy going
Depending
on
on what the track temp gets to, you can really pedal it through there.
I'm not having any issues.
What? No, he's not gonna be able to make it.
Really?
Yeah, that sucks.
So it's just me and you.
You, me, and Chris Matthews.
Oh, I thought he just said that he wouldn't. I thought you just said he wasn't gonna make it.
I think he meant Matt Clark, didn't he?
And he said Chris.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. No, I'm pretty sure he's making it.
I haven't heard nothing.
Oh, what the hell? Did the tractor seat up or something?
Got a little tight on me there.
Well, that killed it.
I can hear you. Hello.
Oh shit. Will the short track box strike again?
I got you.
Yeah.
I fucked that up.
Hey Kyle, I don't know if you've been looking in the graveyard shift, but I've been actually showing, I've been showing a little bit of Roy how he do setups there for road.
I saw you guys are chatting last night. I didn't have time to read all of it yet.
Alright,
I'm waiting until the next time we get in the practice session and I'll go through all of it.
alright. I'm actually gonna see if I can do a little bit of official there. Gonna see if I could do a little bit of the official there with Roy. Also,
Yeah, I gotta work on getting my license up.
yeah, yep.
Right
That's
now I
why,
think I'm D.
yep, that's exactly why I'm me. Damn, on the fives. Ah.
Test 1, 2.
So there's Chris.
Fuck.
I'll pull it up here on my phone.
Oops.
Fuck you guys.
Hey.
How's everybody feeling about the race?
Carl! Little nervous.
I'm looking forward to it.
I wish I was looking forward to it.
I mean, the only thing I can say right now is, will a short track fox strike again?
That's right, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah. Aw, yeah.
Where's it at, Phoenix?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick 2 of the lead cars and wreck.
Oh no.
But I'm not gonna hang out in the
So
lead.
Kyle is 1. Oh wait, I can't wreck Kyle. I can't wreck. Oh well, damn
You
it.
don't want to wreck your crew chief.
I ain't wrecking my crew chief, Justin. So you're screwed now, bud.
Nice.
Oh wait, I can't wreck my draft partner either. Oh fuck it, you guys just race.
So,
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I almost blew an
Hey.
engine for you the other night.
What's that?
Was telling Wendell, I almost blew my motor for him the other night pushing his ass around.
How'd that work?
Carl!
Hey!
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, I'm just sitting over here in the corner, sad as a motherfucker.
You sell your goalie gear yet?
I did.
Are you done playing hockey now, or what?
I have retired. Yep. Guy Poutine is hung up the skates. Yeah. So yeah, I got a new set of pedals coming. Will be here on the 9th of September.
What'd you get?
I was gonna get CSL Elite.
All right, hello everyone. We're getting ready here for the final race at ISM Raceway. Our broadcast will begin at noon Eastern. Currently, just watching a little bit of practice as there is half an hour left. Plenty of time for you to go get your drinks, go get your breakfast, maybe even lunch. And if possible, go get yourself a beer. We'll see you guys here at noon Eastern for the broadcast.
Or from like Rick Motek or something like one of those guys.
Yeah, one of Fanatec's partners or sponsors or what.
Yeah, so I tried to order them and have them shipped to Montana, which is directly south of me, and which would have been 2 hours to go there and back. And they wouldn't do it because my credit card's from Canada, so
Oh.
pissed me off.
Do you know anybody like within driving distance in the States?
No, I do not. So yeah, I just got the Thrustmaster, and they're on the way. So.
Did you
That's
get
still-
the pros or just
still
the
solid
regular
choice.
ones?
The pros. And I think I'm gonna order the load cell mod for them.
Yeah, I think next month I'm gonna get the load cell for mine.
Cool.
I'll stick to my trusty G920 pedals.
Logitech sucks.
Trusty, mine have already been started screwing up on me. They ain't trusty at all.
I've had mine about a year right now and haven't had any problems so far.
Yeah, that's how long I had mine.
Yeah, I've had mine probably about I think coming up on 2 years now. But no, it's nothing major. It's just I got to clean them out. Is the
You guys will have fun. I'll probably watch the race a little
Oh,
later.
you're not racing?
You're not racing, Carl?
I have no pedals.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
use a button.
Get a controller.
Use your shifting pedal.
Don't be a bitch. Console race this damn.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Right
too
trigger throttle, left
It
trigger
ain't
brake.
that hard. Do I need to pop in my Xbox 360 controller and show you how easy it is? I'm serious.
Well, I
course,
got
that
other
would be
things I
fun.
got to do too. So
Of course, that would be fucked up. I put that in there and I run faster lap times than anybody.
Have a good one, Carl.
all right, buddy.
Yeah, have a good one, Carl.
Yeah, Carl.
Have a good one.
So when's next season start? Does it start next week?
No, September 11th.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty soon.
So when's the new update content coming up?
September 4th? No, September 3rd.
Yeah, next Tuesday on my birthday.
Nice.
Hey.
And I'm gonna have 1 week to figure out the Xfinity shit, which sucks.
So Xfinity Cups are in the same week, or do they start like a week? It's
No, they
kind of a
start the
little bit
same
later.
week, but we're not gonna get the templates and shit until a week before the season starts. The new cars.
Oh. God damn it! Now I'm gonna. Now I'm
You're
gonna.
talking about with the
Fuck.
standards and
Now I'm
stuff.
gonna be driving 2 cars for Xfinity. The Supra, which is my my official series, and the Mustang, which is my night shift car.
Yeah, I have to do the Camaro since I'm doing the Camaro in Cup. It'd bother the hell out of me if I did something different. Even though I think the Camaro in the Xfinity series is the ugliest fucking thing.
It is, ain't it?
It's so bad this year.
Everyone's been saying it. Everyone's been giving shit to the Supra, but I'm just gonna drive it because haters gonna hate. So, yee.
It's no, people are giving hate to the real Supra because it's not a Toyota. It's a fucking BMW. Like it's stupid. They should never have made that damn car. All they did, they took a BMW.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the way it looks.
M5 took a BMW M5 and slapped
Ooh.
a different body on it. That's all they did. They just shat on every single Supra fan that there is.
God damn it, guys! I'm getting faster.
Cloud out here now.
Hmm. Is this track just gonna get
Trying to see
colder and
just
colder?
how much fuel you can save without losing too much time. But I don't think it's gonna be worth it. We still need the Xfinity templates for the new cars, which won't come out till next week.
Boo.
Oh, you do? Are they gonna switch? They're gonna have to switch to the new cars when they come out next week. Because everybody's gonna have like a very temporary paint scheme. I mean, you might be able to transfer it over to the new bodies.
I doubt it.
No?
I hope they let you customize your pit flag like they
Oh
did.
yeah, the pit board, yeah.
That's the only thing that'll make it worth it for me.
I do actually like it for the customizable pit board.
I mean, they should, because when they released all the new cup templates, they added that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so mad. I hadn't been paying attention, and I had just finished my B car for next, and then I saw that news. I was mad.
Oh yeah.
Kyle, do you have to do anything to the cup templates or the cup paint schemes for the
No,
cup
the only
series?
thing that might change on the Cup Series is the taillights on the Camaro. Other than that, everything should be the same.
Okay, cool, because I'll be running a different paint scheme in that one.
I'm hoping they update the Camaro taillights, but we'll see.
They also might add the bumper extension for plate tracks.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I thought they had that.
They removed it, but I guess they didn't think they'd have them in real life or something.
Oh yeah, because there was like, when they came back this year, they said they were going to have the new spoiler, but I don't think anybody knew they were going to bring back that extension. Yeah, that's right. Personally, I don't really like him. Wish they'd get rid of him, but
Sorry about that, Ben.
Okay.
I didn't realize you was on a hot lap.
It's really thanks to this league that I'm getting better at pit stops.
yeah, this league has helped me out so much with pit stops, especially Will.
Yep, it's helped me a lot with pit stops, and also and also there with the fixed series because I'm getting my I rating up to 2K, or that's a goal for me right now. That's for oval. Yep, that's my goal there for that's my goal there for oval.
Shit.
Are you challenging me, Kyle?
Ooh, that was close.
Must be nice that that temperature's dropping.
Yeah, it's down to like 70 something now.
I'm ready for some fresh tires.
Who saw the new trailer for the Joker movie?
I did. Looks good.
The trailer for what?
Joker movie that's coming out.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
What movie?
The new Joker movie that's coming
Oh,
out.
yeah.
They dropped a new trailer
forward to that one.
yesterday.
I don't think it'll be on par with Heath Ledger, but I think it'll still be pretty damn good.
None of them are on par with Heath Ledger because they're all played differently.
Yeah, but if I had to pick one out of all of them, it'd be Heath Ledger.
I'd rather not pick. Too much drama when you pick. Yeah, that's just me with movies in general, though. I can't stand it when people dog shit a movie because of something. And I'm like, it's a movie. Just sit back and enjoy. Who gives a shit if it goes along with this or that?
I don't know, I'm just talking about the overall performance of the character.
Oh, I know. But from the trailer, he looks like Joaquin.
Yeah, I mean,
looks
don't
like
get me
he
wrong,
does
he looks
awesome.
really good. But
There's a couple guys at work. I asked
Oh
them
my
about
god, do I
those.
see cornflakes?
If they saw the new Star Wars trailer and they got triggered because I said that I actually liked the newer ones and stuff. I'm like, what's wrong? They're like, it doesn't do this. Like, who gives a shit? Just watch them.
man, I gotta turn you up because you're really quiet for me. Alright. What were you saying, Justin? I'm sorry.
There was two guys at work yesterday. I asked them about the Star Wars trailer, and
Yeah.
they got all triggered and started fussing that the newer movies will never be like that. We're talking all kinds of stuff. I'm like, who gives a crap about everything? Just sit back and enjoy them. It's still part of the Star Wars universe. That's what I watch it for.
I'm actually really looking forward to the new one. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I am too, but I'm a big movie person when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I get made fun of it for it, but I enjoyed the Twilight movies. But I like movies in general.
I've never sat down to watch any of those.
I mean, I thought they were all right. I mean, the story could have been better. That's a definite. But I mean,
I was never a big fan of the actors. I always thought they were eh. Ow. I was reading a lot of reviews on the new Star Wars. Not really reviews, but like people criticizing it already. And a lot of people are like they're really twisting the story and doing a lot of crazy shit with it. But in a way, I think that's a good thing.
how are they twisting the story? I don't get that.
Well, everybody's questioning this whole Rey being evil thing.
How do they not know that it's not a dream sequence that they just threw in there to fuck with everybody?
Or is it though?
That's the
I
thing.
mean, I really think it is too.
Yeah, that's my thing. I was talking with another guy, and I was like, "That watch that be a dream sequence," and they're just fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet it's somebody's nightmare or something. But at the same time, I wouldn't be super surprised if it wasn't.
But that doesn't work. Would have been one hell of a lap if it did, though.
Oh, hey, Dave, you got a new paint scheme this week.
Yeah, trying something different.
Well, he had to get rid of the yellow stripes. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I could have took those off.
What's that sucks that you got knocked out because you missed it. But
yeah, I had to work.
But thank you, though. I was able to make it. Nah, if you were Matt, would have been here, would have been running last week. I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have made it in the finals for.
God damn it. Looks like turn 4 sneaked up on you too, Liam. I just say sneaked. What the fuck? So, for some reason I disabled telemetry, I disabled VRS, but when I'm in here it still says it's recording my telemetry, and I think it's causing my screen to freeze every now and then. I don't know how to turn that off. Actually, I'm gonna reset my internet quick and then I'll be back in a few minutes.
Don't threaten me.
I just want to make sure this is running correctly.
I got you.
guys. Did it just get quiet in there? Hello?
Yellow.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wow, it's like really quiet for some reason.
I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm back. Join. Oh, it's Will. You are racing today.
Yeah. Oh, I missed the fast track.
What the hell happened to all the grip?
Track temp was like 84 when I got in here a while ago, and now it's up to 90. It's actually going down.
It was up to it was down to 76 at one point.
Oh, the lowest I saw it was 84, but I
Oh
couldn't
yeah.
even jump out and make a lap,
Yeah.
so.
Gotcha.
Who just got shot up in the air?
Oh, that was Will.
Truck still got some speed right now. It's not at an 8 or a 9 quite. Actually, it might be.
Oh, come on.
No.
Alright.
Alright, everyone. Welcome to the Night Shift Racing League. This is the final race of the season. Season 2 comes to an end today. We are at ISM Raceway. This is my home track. I've been here many times. I've been here back since the backstretch had some bleachers. But now the backstretch is the front stretch. Here in this configuration, we're still in the old configuration. So those bleachers, as you can see there on the right-hand side, have been all removed. Now it's all the big stands out there in the corner. Those stands right there extend now to what used to be the old backstretch. Now those stands extend past the middle of the backstretch, which is now the new front stretch, if that's understandable. But all that there is gone. Still people sit in the hill. That's about $40 to sit up there. Might as well just get a damn seat. Anyways, we got a lot in store for you today. But first, let's look at our playoff picture as everyone qualifies. Coming into today, Chris Matthews, Kyle Westwood, Justin Rodden, and Matthew Clark are our championship 4. The highest finisher of today's race will be the winner and the champion of Season 2 of Night Shift Racing League. It's been a long season, a lot of ups and downs. Very tough racing, mistakes from drivers, just everything has happened here, and it's glad to come to an end. We will be starting Season 3 in about 2 weeks. That will be Cup cars, and then the rookies will be racing in the Xfinity cars in the B class. But that's in the future. We're now in the present, so let's talk about today. So far, looking at our playoff, or correction, at our qualifying standings. Looks like Justin Rodden, a playoff driver, is in first here in the playoffs. Joshua Bonkowski with the second fastest time. We will have times as they become available. As of right now, no times are available due to qualifying. We got about 2.5 minutes left of qualifying. Alright, so let's continue with the information. Here at Phoenix International Raceway, known as ISM Raceway now, we got the oval with the open dogleg. This used to be a road course as well. They can make a road course in the infield, but I don't think they do that anymore. Anyways, with the open dogleg, it means that there's no grass anymore on a dogleg, as you can see there. There used to be grass. Now it's all concrete all the way to the bottom. The track has 4 turns. The elevation is a little higher, of 957 feet. It's a little higher than the Phoenix area, as this is up against South Mountain. It's on the southwest side of Phoenix by Avondale, Arizona. Track temperature 85 degrees. Some drivers have reported it's gone as low as 70 some degrees. Some drivers have reported as high as 90. But most drivers are saying they're lacking some grip. The weather today, 65 degrees in Phoenix. That is a rarity. It's currently over 100 for the last couple weeks. I don't think they had a 90 anytime soon. You know, I did live up in the Phoenix area for about 5 years. And it was just a couple weeks where it was just over 100. Even at night, man. Even at night, it's 11 at night and the temperature is like 105. It's like, what the hell's going on? But anyways, no humidity, which is normal in the Phoenix area. No fog. Sky conditions are partly cloudy. Again, big rarity to see it at 65 degrees at this time, but good thing for simulators. Looking here at our schedule, this is the last race of the season. Today is August 29th, week 15 of our season 2 of Night Shift Racing League. Stage 1 will end at lap 45, Stage 2 will end at lap 90, and the end of the race will be at 150. 150 laps here today at ISM Raceway. Should be a lot of fun. We got plenty of drivers. See what we can do. As we are now starting to grid for today's race. Kyle, you ready to win today?
Oof.
Good one.
Choke, choke.
Justin, you ready?
I think he left the Discord.
Oof.
I know he likes to race in silence.
Which is funny because he yells a lot.
I mean, if he's in a chase, I perfectly understand that.
I was thinking about it. I was honestly thinking about just like creating my own channel. But screw it.
I was gonna say you need that focus.
I'm more here for fun.
Okay, let's continue with the broadcast here. Let's start looking at the grid. Eric Brundies is the fastest. He will start in first place. He posted a lap of 26.065. Will Roberts in second. Kyle Westwood in third. All right, Kyle, I moved you over to the... Okay.
All right, thanks, Miguel.
Yeah. That was Kyle Westwood there saying that he wants to join a different chat here to make sure everything's correct. All right, we're back. Pace car lights are off. So you show the grid here. Pace car is in. And green flag is out. Eric Brundies leads them down to corner number 1 of the championship race of ISM Raceway. As everyone shuffles in the back for position. Again, a good chopper view here. Kyle Westwood. Will Roberts in third. Justin Rodden, a playoff driver, in second. And Eric Brundies in first. Joshua Bonkowski back in fifth. Let's go back to our leaders here. As it is a very quiet chat currently. Everyone is just focused on the race. Big race today, championship race. As we're now on lap 2 of 150. Eric Brundies will lead the second lap at ISM Raceway. Right behind him is Justin Brewster Rodden. Big Corn. If you ever get a chance to watch his streams, watch him. Very, very entertaining. And he's a good competitor. As he's trying to find a way around Eric Brundies. Maybe looking up on the high side. As we're on board with Justin Rodden. loose. Lost a little bit of gap between Eric Brundy's and him, but he continues. Going back to Joshua Bonkowski in the 47 truck. He is currently in fourth. Running out your top 5, Chris Matthews. A playoff championship driver. Chris Matthews and Kyle Westwood. Kyle Westwood is currently shown in 6th position. He did start in 3rd, but it dropped down to 6th. Chris Matthews, who started in 5th, is still in 5th place. Those two are playoff drivers. Our other playoff driver is Rooster Rodden. Alright, looking at the playoffs here. Chris Matthews, who is here today, he's currently in 5th. Kyle Westwood currently in 6th. Justin Rodden, who we are currently watching, is in 2nd. As Eric Brundy's has now led 6 complete laps, and we start lap 7 here at ISM Raceway. Oh, looks like Rooster. And we stay green. I believe we stay green here. Hey, we're still green, correct?
You threw out a caution, dude.
Was there an actual caution needed?
I think he
no.
saved it.
And the caution did come out.
I
Jumped
just
the gun just a little bit.
I just saw the 2 car
That's bullshit.
just go toward the infield, and I don't know why Miguel threw a caution.
And the caution did come out.
It was kind of a
As we see what happened with Rooster. You know, the reason for the caution, he just gets loose. He loses it. Just in the middle of the field, it was a little too close for me. Dang. You know, sometimes we just make a mistake there. Call it out a little too early. Ah, man. Changing the implications here of the race. That's not what I want to do. You know, he just got a little too loose with everyone coming right behind him. So that's what got me right there. He's just loose. Everyone's right behind him. Playoff driver's right behind him. But he was able to get off down at the bottom. Dang. As we go back live, will Eric Brundy's take him into pit road? Looks like most of the drivers did pit. Showing here Eric Brundy's with a 15.08, Justin Rodden, Joshua Bonkowski, Will Roberts, Todd Liston, Roy Crocker, Kyle Westwood, Liam Sheen, Dave Hunt in the 53 truck in 9th, and Tim Roseno. Tim Roseno is back, rounding out the top 10. That is our top 10 currently. Tim Roseno there. End of the stage will be at lap 45. Lap 45 will be the end of the stage.
Yeah, she was blinking like a motherfucker.
I can't help it. I don't know what's going on. Turned off all the apps on my phone, and I don't know. Am I blinking now? Am I good?
Pretty stable for now.
You're
All right.
fine right now. Like this very instant. Though.
All right, thanks.
Alright, the lights are off. Pace car is in.
I'm actually wondering if that's a
In a couple
throwback
more
scheme that
seconds.
Eric has on.
As he goes in now. About to go back to Green Flag Racing here at Night Shift Racing League. Eric Brundys takes him to another green flag. Green flag is out. Lap 12 now starts for Night Shift Racing League Championship race. Side by side with Justin Rodden and Eric Brundys for the lead. Joshua Bonkowski still in fourth, trying to get a pass on Will Roberts. Side by side, coming off turn 4. Eric Brundys now with the lead again.
Holy hell, Will. How did you make that outside work?
Rodden. As Joshua Bonkowski did not make the pass and continues to stay in fourth. Roy Crocker now in fifth. Roy Crocker, one of our veteran drivers, started 7th, currently in 5th place. All that practice that he does during the week should pay off here on the last race of the season. Looking at people in the back, Tim Roseno in 10th. Chris Matthews, a playoff driver, is now shown in 11th. Chris Matthews in the 92 Fubu TV truck, shown in 11th place. Kyle Mayer in 12th. Calvin Filarski in the 91 truck is currently shown in 13th. Wendell Lowell is in the last position of 14th. Wendell Lowell, usually very consistent, although he runs in the back throughout the race, he'll move his way up. Reference damage and wrecks from other drivers, he'll move his way up and be a contender here at the end of this race. Going back to leader Eric Brundys. Eric Brundys now has a gap of half a second in front of Rooster Rodden. Rooster is the highest playoff driver currently of the Championship 4. If the race ended right now, he would be the winner. He would be the winner of the Night Shift Racing League Season 2. As we see the battle between him and Will Roberts for second.
We touched there, Kevin?
Calvin Filarski. As we go back live, Calvin Filarski in the pits in the 91 truck with some heavy damage. Alright. Sorry on a little phone call there. But anyways, Will Roberts still trying to get second off of Rooster Rodden. Justin Bighorn, who's in second. And he just lost it. Got a little too loose. Rooster with a better race off the corners was able to gain the lead, or correction, gain more ground over for third place, Will Roberts. Joshua Bonkowski currently in fifth. Roy Crocker has now moved up to the fourth position. Roy Crocker in fourth. As we look at our top five, Eric Brundys, Mr. Rodden, Will Roberts, Roy Crocker, and Joshua Bonkowski. Todd listed in 7th, Chris Matthews in 8th. He has moved up. He's been as far back as 11th in today's race. Liam Sheen is in 9th. Tim Roseno in 10th. 87 truck of Kyle Mayer in 11th. And Calvin Filarski still in the pits. 6 laps down. Go back to our leader, Eric Brundys. Again, quick look at our playoff drivers. Chris Matthews, who came in the number 1 spot into the playoffs, is currently shown now in 8th position. 8th position for Chris Matthews in the Fubu TV 92 truck. Next, Kyle Westwood, currently shown in 6th position. Kyle Westwood in 6th in that number 4 Samuel Adams truck. Alright, anyways, continuing. Lap 27 has now started. Or lap 26, actually. Lap 26 has now started. As you continue to see Kyle Westwood. Our next playoff driver is Rooster Rodden. Rooster Rodden was shown in 3rd in the playoff leaderboards heading into the season finale, and he is now in 2nd place. The race ended right now. He would be the winner. Matthew Clark in the 97 truck did not make it to today's race, so he is eliminated from championship contention. So 3 drivers battling it out for the win today, and currently Justin Rodden is the leader. About a 9/10 of a second lead in front of 2nd place is 1st place Eric Brundys. Eric Brundys has led every lap of the Night Shift Racing League. Rooster Rodden in 2nd, Will Roberts in 3rd. As we look at the battle, Will Roberts trying to get 2nd place. Looks slow, but cannot get the drive out of the corner. And Rooster is able to make a little bit of a gap. Roy Crocker is losing some speed. He was as high as 4th. He's now in 6th place. Kyle Westwood has now moved up to 5th place. 5th place for Kyle Westwood as he tries to make a charge to the front to try to see if he can compete with Rooster Rodden. Currently shown 4.5 seconds behind the leader, as Rooster Rodden is a second, 1.3 seconds behind the leader. Here's the battle for 2nd place. Will Roberts just a little behind. You can see him a little higher than Rooster, so Rooster is able to get a bigger jump out of the corner. Joshua Bonkowski all by himself in 4th. We look at all the other drivers. As Calvin Filarski, the only driver not shown or shown a lap down. He's currently 14 laps down in the pits due to some damage, and he got off a spin. We did stay green. Things do continue. Again, lap 45 is the end of the stage. Quick reminder, guys, the end of the stage will be lap 45. battle for second continues to heat up side by side. Will Roberts looking low on Justin Rodden. But the high side might prevail here. As they're still side by side going to 3. Side by side battle here for second spot. Rooster goes high. He gets a better run. Will Roberts stay in second place? He is now shown in the second position. Will Roberts makes a move, goes a little high, opens up the door for Justin. Justin looking low, going into the dogleg. Great battle here for the second position. This does open the gap with Eric Brundies. Eric Brundies loves to see this side-by-side battle as he is getting further and further away from the second position. Side-by-side coming off 4. Will Roberts with the jump will be shown in second for that lap. As now Will Roberts is starting to take a lead on Justin, starting to open up a gap. And I can officially say new second position. Will Roberts shown in P2. Rooster Rodden now down to 3rd. Joshua Bonkowski in 4th. With Kyle Westwood, a playoff contender, a championship contender catching up. Kyle Westwood with a full head of steam right behind Joshua Bonkowski. When will he make the move for the 4th spot? As he is catching up, they're side by side. Lap 38 of 150. As we go through our top 10, Liam Sheen, currently shown in the top 10 in the 96 truck. He's got Tim Roseno in 11th right behind him. But Liam Sheen in the 96 currently started in 12th. He's currently in 10th spot. Fastest lap, 26.553. And he's improved 2 positions from his start. Kyle Mayer or something. But Kyle in the 87 truck, shown in the 9th spot. Started 15th, and he's made his way all the way to 9th. So he started in last and has made his way all the way to 9th. Good for Kyle Mayer. Todd Liston in the 78. Started 8, currently in 8. Hope to see him up to the front here soon as the race goes by as well. Roy Crocker, I saw him as high up as 4th. Just dropped down back to 7. Quick look at Kyle Westwood to see what he's going to be doing the pass. He is not, so back to Roy Crocker. Roy Crocker started 7, moved up to 4th, and is still in 7. And has dropped back to 7, so he's now showing the 7th position. Chris Matthews, as far back as 11th, he started 5th. He's currently in the 6th spot, making his way back to the front. As he sees Kyle Westwood right in front of him trying to pass Joshua Bonkowski. Side by side going to turn 3. Joshua Bonkowski and a championship contender of Kyle Westwood. Kyle Westwood trying to get closer to Justin Rodden, as Justin is shown in 3rd, Kyle in 5th, and Chris Matthews in 6th. Great battle this is going to turn out for our championship contenders. Looking low, side by side. Will Kyle Westwood make it stick? As we go to the aerial view of our Goodyear blimp. Kyle goes a little high, pushes up Joshua, but Joshua with some more speed. As a drag race down into turn 1, side by side. Chris Matthews trying to peek in. Will he make it 3 wide? Nope. And Kyle Westwood has taken over the 4th spot from Joshua Bonkowski. Chris Matthews in 6th is now side by side with Joshua, trying to look for 5th for the top 5. Will he be able to get it? Lap 44 up 150. At lap 45, stage 1 will end. So we look at Eric Rundy's in first as he is going into turn 3. Coming off turn 4. And the white flag is out. White flag. White flag of lap 45. For the end of stage 1, we're still currently green. It is the white flag. Eric Rundy's with a huge lead on Will Roberts. And Eric Rundy's coming to the stripe. He will win stage 1 here at ISM Raceway. Waiting for Todd Liston, who's our 10th place driver, to finish his before the caution can officially come out. And Todd Liston, caution is out. We look at our results here. Eric Brundy's, Will Roberts, Rooster Rodden, Kyle Westwood, Chris Matthews, and Joshua dropped all the way back to 6th. Hey Joshua, to confirm you dropped back to 6th before the end of the stage?
Yep.
Roger.
Yep.
Great
Number
battle for the
92 got by
championship
me.
now.
That was some good racing.
Slow in the dog leg.
Our championship drivers are shown in 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
That was a lot of fun there, Kyle. I was not sure if you were going to touch.
Yeah, it got a little close, but we were good.
Yeah, I'm just having trouble in turn 1 going super wide there, and then that just ruins.
Alright, green flag pit stops. Correction. Pit stops have started now that it's the end of stage 1. Let's see what Eric Brundy's can do as they all come in to service their vehicles. Oh, Kyle Westwood with a little slow entry into his pit. We'll see who leads him out. Oh, there goes Rooster. Eric Brundy's, Will Roberts in first. Kyle, still in the back, and Chris Matthews. As Dave Hunt goes into the pits. Will Roberts with the new, Dave Hunt with the new paint scheme. He usually drives a white Embry-Riddle truck. Now he's doing a darker colored Embry-Riddle truck. Great looking truck as he goes into the pits.
I believe he hit the wall out of turn 4.
You're just blinking, Josh.
Yeah, I kind of noticed. I saw that bar go up, and I'm just like, shit.
Will Roberts came out
I just hope it doesn't last
first
for a
place out
while.
of the pits and took the lead away from Eric Brundy's. Eric Brundy's has led every single lap except for the last 2 now. So Will
It
Roberts is
just only
collecting
pops only in and out at times.
laps.
Okay, am I good?
You're not
Hey, Eric,
blinking
just
right
want to say
now.
congrats on that win, man.
Alright, thanks. It'll just stutter a bit. Alright, good luck, guys.
All right, gentlemen and ladies and transgenders, about to go live. Correction, about to go green for stage 2 here at the championship race of Night Shift Racing League. Will Roberts, the new leader, takes him down to the stripe. Green flag is out. Will Roberts, full on the gas, getting pushed by Rooster into 2 truck. Will Roberts takes the lead here. Rooster Rodden not wasting any time trying to get second place as they're side by side going into dogleg. Rooster goes a little high as Will Roberts starts to take a lead. And 2 playoff drivers side by side. That's Kyle Westwood and Chris Matthews side by side going into turn 1. The championship 4 contenders side by side here, coming off turn 2. It looks like Kyle Westwood will prevail in that battle.
I could front row stage to the playoff race.
But that battle's still not over. Will Roberts in first. Eric Brundys has dropped down to 3rd. But he might be looking on the inside of Rooster, trying to get past him. Will Roberts has now opened up a half-second lead. Correction, a 0.6 of a second lead. As someone got loose. And the caution is out. Yeah, that's what I heard. Alright, as the caution is out, something happened to the leader of Will Roberts.
Pace car coming out of 2. Pace car
Trying
coming
to
out
see
of
what
2.
happened here. See if we can get a replay.
How close was that to you, Justin? Because that looked pretty close.
Well, I
was
was
getting
going to
worried
say
there.
hi, because I
So what
thought
happened
he had it
here?
saved, and then he jerked
As
back up
your
in front
team
of me, and I had
got
just
loose.
enough time to bob
There
and
has to be
weave
a
around
caution
him
for
on the
that.
low side. Yeah, I
Caution
got very
came
lucky.
out.
Oh.
Will Roberts with some big damage. Let's see if we can get another view of that. Let's look at his cockpit view. He just got
Interesting
loose.
mix up.
Got loose, tries to save it. Oh, almost did. And then just tries to keep it on the wall as everyone passes by. See what Rooster was watching when that happened. You see Rooster trying to avoid it. Goes
I
low.
remember I got the 5-second optional for him.
Did you get a lot of damage out of that, Will?
Out in your back end.
Oh, Will left.
Oh, what's up?
So Will Roberts got loose.
Yeah, I guess that's why he was saying don't throw a caution, because he just left altogether.
Yeah, he got up to the wall, so we were still good.
Caution is out. Second caution of the day. Another controversial caution. Should have there
How
been
did
a
that start?
caution?
Did he
is the
just get
question.
loose out of 4?
Yeah.
Should have there been a caution? Is the
The other
question.
corrected it and thankfully didn't take anyone outside.
Oh man, you know this is tough. As you're trying to broadcast, trying to be an admin, and you see something like that happened. I believe I had heard throw the caution as well from the chat, but
Nice paint scheme there, Wendell.
I guess that didn't happen as well.
Thank you.
Another
Yep. I like the green.
Another problem here. Night Shift Racing League. 2 cautions. Is the administrator throwing incorrect cautions? The first one should have stayed green. The second one, I just don't know. Just it happened right in the front stretch, right in front of everyone. The leader. You know what else can we do? Well, we're going green this time by. Let's show the current positions. Rooster Rodden in first, Eric Brundy's in second, Kyle Westwood third, and Kyle Mayer fourth, and Roy Crocker in fifth. Chris Matthews, I believe, pitted and is now showing the 11th position. Will Roberts 3 laps down as he did wreck his car. He is out of the race at this time. Tim Roseno somehow is out of the race. He was racing pretty good in the back in 11th, and then now he's shown 17 laps back. And Calvin Filarski, off that spin in the front stretch, is now 14 laps back. Correction, 40 laps back, showing 14th. As we're going green this time by. Rooster Rodden taking him to the line. Green flag is out, and we're back to racing here. Night Shift Racing League. Season 2 finale here at ISM Raceway. This is the championship race. We got 4 drivers in the playoffs. 1 driver, known as Matthew Clark, did not make it to today's race. So there's only 3 drivers fighting for the championship. Chris Matthews, who did pit on that last caution, is now shown in 9th with fresh tires and topped off in fuel. Justin Rodden, another playoff driver, he's currently shown in the first position, leading this race, has led now a total of 7 laps, as Eric Brundy's, who has led 46 laps, is right behind him. Kyle Westwood, 2 out of the 3 playoff drivers, is shown in 3rd position. So Rooster in 1st, Kyle in 3rd, and Chris Matthews in 8th. As the battle continues. Battle continues for the lead. And it's heating up. Eric Bundy's starting to look low. Side by side going to turn 3. Will Kyle make it 3 wide? Kyle now looking low on Justin as Eric Brundy's is now the new leader and will lead lap 62 going into lap 63 at ISM Raceway.
Ooh.
Joshua got a little tight there in the 47 truck. As the battle for the lead continues. 3-way battle for the lead at lap 63 of 150. Kyle Westwood and Justin Rodden are not only battling for 2nd, but they're battling for the championship. The highest finisher will be the champion. So it's either beat the competition or finish in 1st place. Will Kyle Westwood even wreck Rooster Rodden? Might be a little too early, but we'll see what will happen in the future. A lot to come here at this race. Quick look at the schedule. We're on week 15 at ISM Raceway. Lap 90 will be the end of stage 2. We're currently lap 64. Lap 90, end of stage 2. Quick reminder, lap 90 will be the end of stage 2.
Alright, thank you.
As Kyle still side by side with Rooster Rodden. Justin getting a little loose. Opens up the door for Kyle. Kyle goes on the low side. Roy Crocker right behind him,
Nice
trying
save,
to capitalize on the mistake. Kyle is now P2. Roy Crocker P3. And Justin Rodden P4. If the race finish ended right now, Kyle Westwood would be the new champion of Night Shift Racing League Season 2. Chris Matthews still in the back, shown in 8th position, trying to pass Dave Hunt for 7. Chris Matthews side by side with Dave Hunt. Dave Hunt's got a little damage on the back of his truck, but is able to stay in front of the 92 truck of Chris Matthews. Kyle Westwood now has his sights on Eric Brundy's, the leader. Kyle Westwood currently shown 6 tenths behind the leader as the race continues. Take a quick break here. We will be back with some more action as we go side by side. All right, I am back. Lap
Am I holding you up
74
there, Josh?
of 90. Lap 90 at the
No,
end
you're
of
fine.
stage 2 will end. As Eric Brundy's is still our leader. Eric Brundy's now with only a 3/10 of a second gap in front of Kyle Westwood.
The question is, am I holding you up?
At one point,
No.
at one point there was a 6/10 of a second lead. Now it's dropped down to 3/10. Kyle Westwood is catching up with about 15 laps to go here for stage 2 of the Night Shift Racing League. Going back to Rooster. Rooster is in 3rd spot. Justin, one of the Championship 4 drivers. Again, these are the 4 Championship drivers racing today. The highest finisher will be the champion. Matthew Clark is not here today, so he has been eliminated. Only 3 drivers left. As we currently show, Rooster in 3rd. Chris Matthews is in 6th. He was able to get past Kyle Mayer and Dave Hunt when he was back in 8th and is now in 6th, looking to try to pass Roy Crocker and Joshua Bonkowski. As that battle side by side is opening up the door for Chris Matthews. Calvin Filarski still shown over 61 laps down. Eric Grundy still in 1st. Kyle Westwood now 4/10, almost half a second back. As we go back to Eric Grundy's. Eric Grundy's 4/10 of a second in front of Kyle Westwood. Kyle Westwood in 2nd, Brewster in 3rd, Roy in 4th, Joshua 5th, Chris Matthews 6th, Kyle Mayer 7th, Dave Hunt 8th, Todd Liston, the 78 truck in 9th, and Wendell Lowell rounds out your top 10. Currently your top 5 championship drivers are Kyle Westwood, Brewster Rodden, and in 6th place, Chris Matthews. Lap 80, lap 81 now, 10 to go. 10 to go till the end of stage 2. Eric Grundy's is the stage 1 winner. Will he also be the stage 2 winner? He did lose the lead to Will Roberts. Will Roberts has crashed out of this race. Look at what Kyle Westwood is doing in 2nd place. Kyle Westwood trying his best. Maybe he's just riding along though, or maybe he actually is trying to be the stage 2 winner. Stages don't really matter now, as this is the championship race. It's pretty much a winner take all. Highest finisher of the championship 4 will be the champion. Sorry for the yawn, excuse me. Kyle with a better run off of turn 2. Closes the gap as it's now less than 3/10 of a second behind Eric Grundy's. Kyle a little high. Maybe he does this to get a better corner exit. As it worked, he's now 2/10. 2/10 behind Eric Grundy's. Eric in the Kellogg's truck. Kyle maybe got a little loose, and now loses a complete 10th off of that corner. Eric Grundy's a little high. Kyle Westwood, a little late on the gas. Man, what a battle. What a battle. Now over 3/10 of a second is the gap. Great footage. Side by side. Have not forgot about Justin Rodden. Justin in 3rd, Roy Crocker in 4th, Joshua Bonkowski 5th, Chris Matthews, the other championship driver, is in 6th, trying to make his way around Joshua Bonkowski. About 5 laps left. What happened to Joshua there? Looks like he got on the gas a little too much. And into the wall. Into the wall, but we stay green. As Chris Matthews is now in 5th. Roy Crocker in 4th. Brewster. And Kyle Westwood right behind Eric Grundy's. As there's 4 laps left. Laps to go. Lap 90 is the end of the stage. I am also I am the broadcaster. I am the admin. And I am also kind of like race control. So I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. trying to do the best that I can to help these guys have the best race that they possibly can. Kyle Westwood is now losing the gap. He is now back to 4/10 behind Eric Brundy's. He got it back to less than a tenth. And now he's back to over 4/10. Rooster still in third. Roy Crocker trying to get him. Roy Crocker looking low. As we are now in the white flag. White flag. Rooster got a little loose. Let's check that replay again. Just Rooster loose and high. Going back live. Going back to Eric Brundy's. Eric Brundy's will win not only stage 1 but stage 2 here at ISM Raceway. Fast truck for Eric. Kyle Westwood in second. Roy Crocker third. Chris Matthews fourth. Rooster in fifth. Joshua Bonkowski. Dave Hunt. And the yellow flag is out. Showing the results. We're having a problem with our logos. We had a problem the entire season. Always shows Toyotas, the rest are Chevys. So if there's no logo, it means it's a Chevy. No Fords. R&I Racing reference trucks. As Chris Matthews, who pitted, ended up finishing in fourth. As we're about to go into some green flag pit stops.
First run, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Ooh, someone's pissed.
Rooster a little upset with his truck.
See how much
as
damage he
how it's
got.
not
No, that's normal.
the way it was. Maybe it's the weather. How about the track information? Maybe the track temperature.
I think I have like 25 seconds, I think, just from hitting the wall.
As that's Joshua Bonkowski talking. He always talks. Anyways, there's been 2 race cautions and then the 2 cautions from
Oh, 31.
stages.
Alright, I'm fine.
Fastest lap is 26.6. Correction, 26.066. Let's look at the race off pit road. Josh was still fixing his truck as he did hit at the wall. Dave Hunt still in the pits. Wendell Lowell. Looks like Dave Hunt might have taken that position. Kyle Mayer. And Josh was still fixing the damage. Eric Brundy is another stage winner. Will anyone have anything for Eric Brundy's? He has won both stages. Currently has led 78 laps of the 94. And we're just a little bit over halfway from the end of this race. So I'm going to take a quick break and we'll be back for the final stage here at ISM Raceway.
Did you have damage there too, Roy?
Yeah.
Hi.
we are back. Green flag is out. Stage 3 has now started here at ISM Raceway. The last stage of Season 2. As
no,
Kyle
Kyle.
Westwood spins, and the caution is out.
It didn't register on my end. If I got you, I'm sorry.
Kyle
Oh, how
Westwood
did I not get
spins.
damage from that?
Yeah, I think you did.
Damn it. I did not
Oh
wanna
man,
do
what
that.
happened here?
I didn't think I was that close.
Let's look at.
Trying to let the 22 go by.
So they went on green.
Okay there, Wendell. No damage?
Sorry.
Oh, he pushed him a little bit. Let's look at the onboard from Chris Matthews. Oh, he got hit in the back. Damage.
No, I got damage. I got whaled and then knocked into the wall.
Oh man.
Oh. Ouch.
Championship contender. Kyle Westwood, let's see how bad his truck is. Let's look at the aerial view. So Kyle Westwood, the top right truck in the Ford truck. Rooster right behind him. Gives him a little tap. Oh, damage, damage, damage. Oh, man. Will this be the end of Kyle Westwood?
Hell, we didn't even drive and had a .1.
Kyle, Miguel up in the booth. How bad is the damage?
I got about a minute and a half of repairs, but I don't think it's going to be competitive anymore.
Correct, yeah. Also, the 92 truck did get some damage. Justin is the only one that did not get out
I
of
love
damage.
these pedals.
Yeah, for that.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Alright, Muty, I'm going to bring those guys in.
Alright.
Chris Matthews, Miguel up in the booth. How bad is the damage?
I don't think he usually is active on here, actually.
Roger, no worries. Justin, did you get a black flag? All right. Big drama here at ISM Raceway. The playoff drivers were battling it out, and they got into each other. So now,
How bad was it, Kyle?
Yeah, I'm done. It's slow.
Seriously, dude, I'm sorry. You know that's not what I wanted to do.
I know it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, it still don't make it any less fucked up, dude.
well, Kyle is reporting that his truck is lacking speed. Chris Matthews come out with damage.
And what's funny is my pedals sticking caused me to get excessive speeding. Now they're working. I let off the throttle, it lets off completely. I love that.
Damage on
Yeah.
everybody.
So, did you get all your damage repair, Kyle?
No, I think I still got like a minute left. I'm gonna be off the pace here, so I'm gonna get out of the way.
Alright, let's go back live.
Roger that.
Eric Brundys and Joshua Bonkowski side by side. Now taking it to the green flag. Lap 101, we will start lap 102. Here on the final race of the Night Shift Racing League. Stage 3, the last stage of Season 2. Very excited. Eric Brundys leads him out. Gets a great jump. Joshua Bonkowski a little behind. Chris Matthews in a 92 truck. Kyle Westwood in fourth, side by side. They are with some damage. What will Kyle Westwood be able to do here? As they are 3 wide. 3 wide.
Off the pace, huh, Kyle?
It's the straightaways here that get me. Right here is where I'm dead.
Hey, Kyle Merrick, good job of getting out of the way.
Thanks, man.
Eric Brundys with a big lead now. Half a second lead in front of Joshua Bonkowski. Chris Matthews, championship driver, in third. Kyle Westwood in fourth. He does have a lot of damage. He says he's lacking straightaway speed. As Rooster Rodden trying to make his way back up. Rooster got in the back of Kyle. Will Kyle retaliate? That is the question. What does Kyle have in store for Rooster? As you heard him earlier ask, lacking speed, huh, Kyle? That was Rooster saying that to Kyle. And Kyle rebutted by saying, yeah, I'm lacking the straightaway speed. It's like, it's the straightaways that get me. The corners, I'm pretty good, but the straightaways are the ones that get me. As Kyle, almost about to lose fourth place to Roy Crocker. Roy Crocker looks on the inside. As Rooster, Justin Big Corn Rodden looks low on Kyle. Kyle drops back to 6th position. Kyle's speed is lacking now. You can really start to see it as he now drops to 6th. Rooster has moved up to 5th. And Chris Matthews. Oh, was that Rooster sliding? And the caution is out.
Mr. got fucked.
Ouch.
He's gone.
Looking at Rooster, what happened to Rooster?
Oh, there goes. So, who's the championship go to?
Oh,
Oh, there's still 2 guys left.
Big damage, and the caution did come out. Oh, big change now.
Between Kyle and Chris now.
Well, time to get some freshies.
So looking at Rooster again. Playoff driver. Oh, big damage.
Does anybody know if anybody got into him or if he just got loose off of 4?
Looked like he just got loose off the floor.
Ouch.
Yeah, I really want to feel bad, but
What a dick. What a dick, Kyle. Alright.
Alright, come on, boys.
Yeah, I wish we could get Justin's audio on that one. He was probably screaming.
I could see that.
Dave Hunt maybe play some strategy or trying to get a lap back? Matthews.
In the
Currently
race
showing in
is
fourth
on,
spot.
here comes pride
Kyle
in the
Westwood
backstretch.
showing in 8th. Justin
Huh?
wrecked out. Big wreck. I don't think he's coming back. I think he is
Oh,
out
you don't like my singing?
of the championship 4.
I just don't know what song that
not
is.
here, so he
Can't
has been
say I did.
eliminated. As we listen to driver's chats.
Yeah, I don't
And we
like
go on a
my
quick break.
singing.
I used to sing
Only
and then puberty hit. Why can I imagine Roy singing "What a Wonderful World"?
Kyle Miguel up in the booth. What's the strategy now?
A little.
It's a little, I guess spiteful of me, but I guess hope something happens to Chris.
Are you really that much slower than Chris? Chris hasn't shown a whole lot of speed. He's been running in the back.
Yeah, but I think even if I do, I only have about 30 seconds left of damage here, but I'm pretty sure that it's still going to be off the pace on the straightaways.
Roger, and actually disregard that. Chris Matthews has one of the fastest laps in the race, so yeah, he's got some
Is that a
speed.
recent lap though, after that damage?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
I know he has some damage, but I don't think it's hurting him very much. I think, from what I can see back here, it looks like it's mainly rear end damage.
Yep, he's got some damage on the left front and damage on the rear end.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right. I mean, maybe this only, I got it down to 30 seconds, so maybe that'll help me out a little bit, but I think I'll still be getting killed on the straightaways.
Roger. Right, that was talking with Kyle Westwood. And we are now about to go back green. Green flag is out, and Eric Brundy's, the winner of stage 1 and stage 2, leads them down to corner number 1. Eric Brundy's with a big lead. Joshua Bonkowski in the high side in the white 47 truck, the Hawaiian, the flying Hawaiian, with a 26.019er is his fastest lap. Has a 3 wide for second. Chris Matthews decides to back off. Smart move. Did Kyle Westwood get into somebody else? Looks like some drivers were complaining. What did Kyle do? Oh, Kyle kind of closed the door there on Wendell Lowell. We're back live. Kyle Westwood is in 5th. Chris Matthews is in 4th. If Kyle's lacking any speed, I don't know where it's at because I can't see it. I can't see this lack of speed. He's catching up. He's making his way up to the top. Eric Brundy's in 1st. Roy Crocker 2nd. Joshua Bonkowski 3rd. Chris Matthews 4th. And Kyle Westwood in 5th. The battle for the championship is right in front of our eyes. It's not who wins the race. It's not who wins the most stages. It's all about who finishes the highest. As we will be going under caution here. And Roy hits Kyle Westwood again, correction, Chris Matthews. And Roy Crocker with some heavy damage. Wow, what happened here? Joshua Bonkowski hits him on the low side. It's another playoff driver, Chris Matthews. This is just starting to turn into a show now. Let's look at the chopper view on this one. They're side by side. Joshua a little high. Gets into Roy. Joshua able to save it. Kyle sliding in the back. Roy loses it, gets loose, and hits a playoff contender down on the apron. Let's look at Kyle Westwood here from the blimp. Kyle gets loose, trying to avoid it. Locks up and avoids damage. He will need some tires. Here's a look from Chris Matthews on the onboard. Sees the damage, goes low, but then just gets hit. So now he's got damage on the left front, he's got damage on the right front, and he's got damage on the rear. As we go back live, everyone in the pits. Chris Matthews is in the pits. Kyle Westwood is coming out of the pits.
Ooh, yeah, get the inside. Now I get to be behind Eric. Wait.
How much damage do you have, Chris?
Don't be praying, Kyle.
And I'm kind of hard not to.
Excuse me.
Maybe that's selfish. I'm sorry.
You're
No,
right.
it's fine. I just feel bad that I was the one who got into him.
All right, we got a total of 8 trucks on the lead lap. Chris Matthews is the last truck shown on the lead lap as he comes out of the pits now. Roy Crocker is 1 lap down.
It's been a fun race.
I know, this is like the best one of the season. All the other ones have just been hit or miss.
Phew. Wow.
Hold it. Where's the foosball truck?
Foosball truck.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
What foosball truck?
Chris.
Kyle Westwood truck.
Oh.
He just came around turn 1.
All right, about to go green. Eric Brundy's.
No, Kyle's truck is the bumper car truck.
Green flag is out. Lap 120 of 150. Kyle Westwood in the Ford truck. And Chris Matthews in the back in 8th. Will Chris Matthews have enough to come back and try to pass Kyle Westwood? Kyle Westwood goes a little high. Kyle needs to slow down. Kyle Merrin, the 87, needs to slow down and not get into the back of him. As Eric Brundy's leads him down to the
Yeah,
stripe.
we all want a piece of Eric now.
Todd Liston is now in 2nd. Todd Liston has made his way up to the top. He started in 8th, currently in 2nd. Good for Todd Liston. Joshua Barnkowski, the talkative Hawaiian, is in 3rd place. He currently started 6th. Kyle Westwood in 4th. Wendell Lowe in 2nd. Correction, in 6th in the 22 truck. Chris Matthews has now moved up to 7th place. Is that truck going slower is the question. Let's see his top speed before he reaches turn 3. Got up to 151, 159, 159. Let's see what Kyle Westwood is producing. So if Kyle here is able to get to 156 before he had to brake, what about Chris Matthews? A little late. Alright, so 159 is what he should beat. And he didn't beat it. So Kyle Westwood is a little slower on straightaway speed than Chris Matthews. Chris Matthews still a little faster. Going back to Eric Brundy's, now opens up a 1.5 second lead in front of Joshua Bonkowski, who's battling for second place with Todd Liston. Will Joshua take second position as they're side by side going to turn 3? Kyle Westwood a little slow down at the bottom.
Going.
I saw someone dipped onto the infield. I'm like, oh, hey, who is that?
Let's check out what happened when Kyle. He says his screen froze.
I was fixing to say, Kyle, that line don't work.
So he came out of turn 2. He says his screen froze.
Only an IndyCar.
Ooh, he almost hit the wall too.
Oh God, I wasn't paying attention.
Joshua Bonkowski in second. Eric Brundy's with a comfortable lead, almost 2-second lead in first. Todd Liston has dropped back to third place now. Kyle Westwood in fourth. Wendell Lowell fifth. Chris Matthews sixth. Kyle Mayer seventh. Dave Hunt in eighth. That is your top 8 drivers. Roy Crocker currently shown 10 laps down. 10 laps down for Roy as his truck is out in the garage. Going back to Eric. Eric is our leader. Currently look at our top 5. Eric Brundy's, Joshua, Jorge Bonkowski, the Hawaiian. Todd Liston in the 78 truck. Kyle Westwood in 4th. Wendell Lowell in 5th. That is our top 5 here for the Night Shift Racing League.
Come around on the outside, guys.
She blew up.
Ouch.
Come on the inside, Chris.
Now what happened?
Good luck, guys.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I blew up.
So the 87 truck got loose. Try to
Hey,
save
Roy,
it.
for some reason it's telling me
Almost
to let
had
you
it.
by. Are you ahead of me?
But slams into the wall.
I should have
Oh
come out in
man.
front of.
And the caution did come out. Let's check it out again.
I gotcha.
And it's Kyle Mayer in the 87
I
truck.
was actually waiting for y'all to all go by.
Just down too much in the apron. Got loose, saved it. And then lost it completely. Big damage to that truck. Let's look at one more view from the blimp. You see him going to turn 4. And got loose. Alright, let's go back live. Chris Matthews in 6th is currently coming into the pits. Kyle Westwood in 4th also coming into the pits. There's Kyle Westwood, the 2 championship drivers. This is going to be a race to see who comes out on top.
Alright, come on,
Working on
boys.
the right sides of their trucks, both with heavy damage, as you can see. Who will come out on top? There goes the 47. There goes Eric Brundy's in the Kellogg's.
Damn.
And the 92 truck is going to stay
This
in
ain't
the back
good enough
to
pit
fix
stop.
damage. Staying in the back. I don't know if that was a smart thing to do. But the 92 truck staying.
I thought I had you there,
fix
Todd.
damage.
Oh, yeah, that was a close one. I thought you
Kyle
had me too,
Westwood
to
will be
honest.
shown
Well, I was speeding, so I really hit
in
the
the
brakes
4th
hard.
position.
Ah.
Kyle Westwood in the 4th position. This is incredible.
I'm coming for you, Eric.
Yeah, I stopped
Kyle
short.
Westwood has now moved up to third.
I added a second or two onto my stop.
Liam Sheen, 73 laps down. Will Roberts, 77 laps down. Tim
Normally I
Rossetto, 91
overshoot.
laps down. And Calvin Filarski, 114 laps down. Rooster in 10th is shown 24 laps down. Roy, 11 laps down. Kyle, who just brought out the last caution, Kyle Mayer, that is 2 laps down. Chris Matthews, who was fixing damage, he will be on the lead lap in 7. Chris Matthews stayed in the back to try to fix some damage. Will that pay off? Excuse me. That's kind of gross. All right, well, let's continue. Lap 132 of 150. Will Chris Matthews have enough time to get back to third place of Kyle Westwood? As they go side by side as we are 1 to green.
Stay out of your way. I'm
1 to green with 17 laps
I'm
left
gonna try
in this
something
race.
this restart.
As long as it doesn't end with you in my door, I'm good with it.
No. It's a little bit something I learned, or someone showed me.
Will anyone have anything to
show
show
and
for
tell.
Eric Brundy's?
Maybe.
Will Chris Matthews catch Kyle Westwood? We're about to find out. Eric Brundy's has led a total of 115 laps today. The pace car goes into the pits as we're about to go green. Green flag is out. Eric Brundy's takes him down to turn number 1. Chris Matthews right behind. In the back, in the 92 Fubu truck. A little damage, but he's flicking on the inside. Chris Matthews currently showing 6th.
Shit! Ah, fuck!
Joshua up on the wall. Up on the wall, staying green.
Oh,
staying green.
shit.
That didn't work, Josh.
Alright. Done talking, or done listening to Joshua there. All he does is talk. A great guy. He's talking there. Love the guy. Love him to death. Can't wait to meet him. All these guys really can't wait to meet him. But we stay green. Kyle Westwood has now dropped to 4th. Chris Matthews is right there in 6th. Chris Matthews needs to pass 2 trucks to be the champion. As we're lap 136 of 150. Todd Liston in 2nd, Joshua Bonkowski in 3rd. Eric Brundy's with almost a full second lead. Eric Brundy's with a dominating run. He has led 119 laps out of 137 so far. So he has not led 18 laps out of this whole entire race. Going back to 2nd of Todd Liston, Joshua Bonkowski, and now Kyle Westwood there in 4th. Kyle Westwood in 4th, the championship driver. Remember guys, Chris Matthews, Kyle Westwood, Justin Rodden, and Matthew Clark are battling for the championship. Matthew Clark is not here. Matthew Clark is not here, so he has been eliminated from the championship 4. Justin Rodden in the 2 truck, he has wrecked out of this race. So he is also eliminated. He's currently shown 32 laps down. I don't think he's coming back. Next, Kyle Westwood in 4th. currently in fourth. And Chris Matthews, the last Championship 4 driver out of the 4, is currently in sixth. Chris Matthews at one point seemed like he was going to win this. But just some more damage. I think the damage from Roy Crocker's incident involving Joshua Bonkowski gave him just enough damage to not be competitive anymore. He's currently in sixth, trying to pass Wendell Lowe in fifth. Remember Wendell Lowe? He was in the back, in last, and look at him now, in fifth position. This guy always manages to finish up at the top. Plays it safe. Started 11th. He's currently in 5th. Good for him. Chris Matthews started 5th, currently 6th. And Kyle Westwood all by himself in the 4th position. Joshua Bonkowski trying to get around Todd Liston for 2nd. And Eric Brundys, of course, starts lap 143. 143 of 150 laps. Eric Brundys, your race leader in the Kellogg's 94 truck. Todd Liston is side by side with Joshua Bonkowski. Joshua Bonkowski looking low, tries to do a little slide job. Will he be able to make it stick? With the crossover move there on Todd Liston, Todd Liston cannot complete the crossover move. So Joshua Bonkowski is now shown in P2. P2, Joshua Bonkowski. Wendell Lowe still in front of Chris Matthews. Wendell Lowe separating is the cheese in the grilled cheese between the buns of Kyle Westwood and Chris Matthews. No homo whatsoever, but all right, we'll continue with the broadcast. Wendell Lowe shown in 5th place. His one lap that he led was due to some pit stop movements. As we go to this. Eric Brundys, 4 laps left. Still the leader, over a 4-second lead on Joshua Bonkowski in 2nd, as Joshua is still in P2 in front of Todd Liston. Kyle Westwood in 4th, Wendell Lowe in 5th, Chris Matthews still shown in the 6th position. He is about 3 seconds behind Kyle. The highest finisher between them two will be the champion of the Night Shift Racing League Season 2. As we are now on the season finale here at ISM Raceway. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Two laps to go for Eric Brundys. One lap to go. One lap to go. Final lap. Final lap, boys. Eric Brundys comes off of turn 4. And Eric Brundys will win the season finale at ISM Raceway. Congratulations to Eric Brundys. 2nd place, Joshua Bonkowski, Todd Liston, and our new champion of season 2,
Congrats
Kyle
on the
Westwood.
championship there, Kyle.
Hey, thank you.
Chris Matthews
thanks.
finishes in the 6th position.
Thanks. Good job, Kyle.
Yeah, congrats, Eric. Congrats, Kyle. Sorry, Chris, for getting into you there, but I really didn't have no control.
Eric Brundys led a total of 133 laps. Hey Kyle, can you just wait on turn 4? Our race winner, Eric Brundys.
Congrats, race winner, and congrats, champ.
Thank you.
Eric Brundys with his burnout. Congratulations to the race winner.
Damn, I really fucked up my truck on the right side.
And now we take a look at Kyle Westwood, the champion. Kyle Westwood, the champion of Night Shift Racing League Season 2. In the Samuel Adams number 4 truck. Great race. He's going to do a Tony Stewart burnout.
Well, that was a wig burnout.
And there it is. There he goes.
Kyle.
Oh.
Looking at those wheels.
Yeah, that was a really clean race, guys. Good job.
This is Kyle Westwood. Wins at ISM Race. Correction, is the champion at ISM Raceway as he continues the celebration. Eric Brundys still driving around, the race winner.
I'm actually gonna go and watch the replay because, oh my god, I'm finally getting some more content of my YouTube channel because there are a lot of good battles on this.
Kyle Westwood still celebrating. The champion of Night Shift Racing League Season 2. Kyle Westwood. Congrats to him.
What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube, my YouTube channel is, my YouTube channel is Joshua Bonkowski. Is there without the Borhe.
And now for some driver interviews. Eric, you still in the chat? Eric, Miguel up in the booth, you got a copy? Eric, dominating race. You won every single stage and the race. Congrats on winning the season finale and very dominating. Yep, yeah, Will Roberts did beat you out of the pits there, but then he got a little loose and got into the wall. But again, congratulations on the season finale, and hope to see you next season. All right, Kyle, Miguel up in the booth. You got a copy? So how does it feel? How does it feel to be the champion?
About 50 laps ago, I wouldn't have thought I would be the champion. I thought I was done.
Yeah, it looked really bad there. Chris Matthews had a good lead as well after Justin wrecked, and you seemed like you had the most damage. But then that incident with Roy involving Chris Matthews kind of changed the game there.
Yeah, I'd hate to say that I was kind of hoping he would have enough damage where it would take him out, but I gotta say it anyways.
Either way, man, congratulations. Champion
thank
of
you.
Night Shift Racing League Season 2, and can't wait to see you next season.
Hey, thanks, Miguel.
Thanks, man. Go celebrate. Alright, this now concludes Season 2 of the Night Shift Racing League. show you here the results. The winner of this race, Eric Brundies, and the champion of Season 2, Kyle Westwood. Kyle Westwood, the highest finisher. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. And this might be the last broadcast. You know, it's been a pleasure. It's been a lot of fun, learning a lot. Not something that I'm particularly experienced about. So I gave it my best. Did the best I could. Had some struggles, but hopefully produced a good product here for the championship race. So thank you all for watching, and hope to see you guys again soon. This is Miguel Cepeda, and I'm out.